It's a great question, and I wish there was a method to my madness, but there's just not. Two things are my most important factors in those decisions. Number one, above anything else, is cost. I'm just a cheap son of a bitch, and so I'm gonna always book the cheapest flight possible to the farthest away. Not even that, just like the cheapest flight possible to a place that makes me curious about it. And so this time it was like, flights are really cheap to Italy, and it's like, all right, let's go. And then we look into it and it's like, oh, that's because it's like the level 4 health crisis, and like the United States government is saying, do not go to Italy. So it's like, ah, shit, it's cheap, let's go. And so cost is always going to be my biggest factor in that, because you can make it pretty far, and flights have gotten pretty amazing. I'm not saying it's nothing, but we got the flights here round trip from Northwest United States for $500 round trip. So figure that's $250 each way, all the way across the world to Europe. I mean, that's not bad. And so that's always going to be your biggest cost. Your biggest line item is that once you're in the country, it's pretty cheap to travel if you go to the markets and you stay at simpler places and stuff like that. But yeah, it has to be a place that makes me curious. So, I mean, thankfully, a lot of places make me curious. Like, I'm very, very interested in different cultures. I like to go to places that are different than what I've experienced before, that are also very, very different from America. So an example is, and I'm not saying this is right, but I've never gone to the UK. I'd love to go to London, and I'd love to see Scotland and stuff like this, but I know everyone speaks English there, and I know it's like, these are big cities, and relatively, like, it's gonna be pretty easy to travel throughout and not have to worry about a language disconnect or stuff like that. So I like places that are very different from America, that are far enough away to intrigue me and to kind of give me that fear of like being so far from home, but always cost is such an important thing. And now, one last thing, like, I like countries that I can move around. I absolutely love Europe, because Europe I can go anywhere and be able to move to other countries and around it.